Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right now I'm going to do a review of the Xiaomi Mi Note 10 Lite. Now this is a follow-up review. Last week I did my unboxing and I thought this phone was absolutely awesome. So I kind of wanted to use it for about a week and a half to make sure that I wasn't just overly excited from the first impressions video. And having used this phone for about a week and a half, I can tell you that this phone is absolutely fantastic. This phone is awesome. The first thing you notice, of course, is the Amoled Display. It's got the curved edges on the side. It looks very, very premium. You don't see phones with this type of display in the 300 or sub 300 price point. You see this on the more premium Galaxy Note series phones, whether it's the Note 10 or the previous Galaxy Note versions. I think Motorola just came out with the Moto Edge, and this phone's display is just fantastic. It's got the front and back Gorilla Glass. This is glass, so it's not plastic. It's not Glastic that Samsung uses on most of its phones. It's very, very premium. The colors of this phone are super. I just love how the back of the phone is just designed. It's got the awesome camera module back here, and what's really cool is the camera module is very flat, so you can see that it's not protruding, so when you put it down on the table, it's not going to rock back and forth. There's a lot of phones that you get now that will rock back and forth because the camera module on the back is just protruding so much over here. The phone itself is super quick. As you can see, there's no lag. I mean, this is a 730G processor, so that's the equivalent of, I'm going to say, a Snapdragon 845. It's a flagship from 2 years ago, and this is a very, very capable processor. I have games on here. I did Asphalt game, so let me go ahead and load that up and just show you how the gaming works on this phone. And the gaming, I've had no issues playing games, and this is a very graphic intense game, so you won't have a problem playing games on this phone. And the fact is that the game looks really, really cool, especially with the curved edges over here. The gaming on this phone is just fantastic, guys. This phone is just, to me, for $300, you're not going to get anything better really in that price point. You can buy a more popular brand, but this phone in itself is just fantastic. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's get the game started. If I ever learn how to play this stuff. There we go. And I'm not a big gamer, guys, so bear with me here. Alright. So let's load this game up. Alright. Alright, so exit that. Now you saw the game. The game has no lag. The frame rate is perfect. Gaming on this phone, and Asphalt's a very, very graphic intense game, so you'll have no problem. Alright, now another thing is the fingerprint sensor on here. And I'm not a fan of in-display fingerprint sensors, but this one is super fast every single time. Every single time this fingerprint sensor delivers. Doesn't matter how I put my finger on here, it's going to open it every single time. Now, as you guys know that I'm not a fan of the Xiaomi skin, so I did put in a Pix launcher on here. and that's why, you know, I like the stock Android experience. I also threw Gcam on mine and took some pictures with the Gcam. Okay, this is a picture on the original device that I took with the regular camera, Note 10 Lite camera, and then I took one with the Gcam. And so you guys, you know, see which one you like better. I thought the Gcam one was a little bit better, but they're both good. It's a little bit brighter here, but you know, they're both good. You see, it's the colors produce a lot better on the Gcam, I believe. So I do like to use the Gcam. I also have a couple videos that I took here. So, you know, I took a video with a cat of my sister's cat here. So the video is good too. All right. So the video quality on this phone records in 4K. So there's no issues here with the video recording. The cameras are decent. I mean, this has a very good sensor. It's a 64 megapixel main rear sensor. So this phone's got good cameras. I do recommend Gcam because Gcam just does so much more with the software. I wish that Google actually used the same sensor that they put in this phone. Google's only, what, 12 megapixel sensor, but, you know, their photos are just so much better than anybody else's. Other than that, I mean, this is a fantastic device. I did an Antutu on this, and I'm going to show you how fast this phone is. And, you know, I like to see, you know, what the Antutu score is, because it kind of gives me an idea of the performance. And you can see the Antutu on this phone is 269,000. Now, the Samsung Galaxy A51 is about 169 to 170,000, and you're paying for about the same price as you would this phone. But this has got the Snapdragon 730G processor, which is a more capable processor than on the Samsung. Now, this is more comparable to the Samsung A71, and this is actually the same processor that Google puts in their new released Google Pixel 4a. And that phone's $350. But that phone's made out of plastic. All right. This one's got front and back glass. So just to let you kind of give you an idea of how much more of a phone you're getting here for the same price point. And if you're okay with a Xiaomi off-brand, and it's an off-brand in the United States, but it's not an off-brand, you know, if you go somewhere else in the world. You know, it's very popular phones in Asia. They sell, I think, you know, third or fourth, you know, highest retailer as far as phone manufacturing in the world. So, I mean, if you're okay with it, I mean, even in the U.S., I have no issues using this phone on any network. And this is a global version, so this should work on Sprint, Verizon, Metro, Cricket, Boost, AT&T. I've used it on Cricket. I've had no issues with this phone. Connectivity is really good. The Wi-Fi at home is good. The catch is good. This is a fantastic phone. I'm super excited. I'm really, really glad that I actually made this purchase. And if you guys are looking for a premium device and not spending a lot of money, and you're looking for a new device, I would go with this. Now, you can go ahead and buy a used device, you know, used Samsung S9 Plus, or, you know, or used iPhone, or used Pixel, or used LG, whatever. But if you want a brand new phone for $300, this is actually a no-brainer. Now, I also bought a case for this one, and because this is glass and it is curved, so if you drop it, it's going to crack. So just put a case on it, guys. Always make sure you put a case, even though it does come with a regular case. But I like this case. Look at that. How cool is that? All right, just set it down, and you're good to go. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Stay blessed and have a great day. And until the next video, thank you.